This video is to tell you about our digital download course, Sequencing the Primary Curriculum, Creating a Continuum of Learning. It is designed to be used as a valuable and resource-rich CPD tool for all those who have responsibility for delivering the primary curriculum across all subjects that are taught from early years to Year 6. The course is for year leaders and subject leaders to use with their teams of teachers across the different key stages. It is their role to translate the senior leadership vision for whole school excellence into curriculum intent and into a strategy for delivery and implementation that will lead to the highest quality of education in all subjects and across the curriculum. The course is broken down into 5 sessions. Sessions 1 to 4 have 3 lessons in each, and session 5 has 2 lessons. Each lesson has activities and resources connected to it, and there will be other resources, research papers and materials to download. It is written by me. I am Glynis Frater. The course can be run as a whole day inset, several twilight sessions, or for individuals to work through the content at their own pace. I am the author of Primary Curriculum Design and Delivery, which was published in 2023. My second book, Secondary Curriculum Design and Delivery, was published in January 2025. I feel privileged to provide the content of this course, which mirrors some of the content of my book. Both books about the curriculum have been written to capture my considerable expertise and experience of working with curriculum development and curriculum change over many years. The book cannot give you the personal or the hands-on strategies for CPD that this course will, but it is useful as a reference point that will enhance your learning. The book chronicles the curriculum history over the past few years and at the changes from 2014 that have led to considerable research and new curriculum thinking, which is woven into this publication. I look at the tapestry of learning that form the basis of the primary curriculum, the skills, concepts and knowledge that weave a learning journey for all pupils, whatever their starting point. I focus on subject-specific learning and the concepts that define individual subjects and the connections we want pupils to make across the curriculum. There is a specific look at how the learning needs to be sequenced for depth and progression and the essential importance of assessment as a fundamental part of planning and progression. The book is designed to support primary subject leads and teachers develop the cohesion and shared commitment to quality that is also the essential aim of the course I am describing here. The one complements the other. Take advantage of the discount Sage Corwin are currently offering. The agenda for this course will provide a rich vein of learning and opportunities for a shared dialogue through the many activities and resources that your teams can use to really deepen their knowledge of how to create a deep and rich curriculum offer that delivers the highest quality of education across all year groups, phases and key stages, and across the whole school. In the first session, we look at the curriculum rationale through the lens of Ofsted's research into curriculum design, delivery and dissemination, my words, or intent, implementation and impact, Ofsted's words. We focus on the curriculum indicators that Ofsted produced as part of their research. The research, although it was produced by Ofsted here in England, we have used these indicators in an international capacity. They are universally relevant in their focus on quality in education. In session 2, we're focusing on the sequential progression model that is part of the essential need to ensure that all curriculum planning and delivery is built on prior learning and sequences the learning towards clearly defined endpoints. The core curriculum in the primary phases is carefully sequenced with a clear structure that leads to pupils being secondary ready by the end of Year 6. We look at how this can be translated into progression across all learning from early years to Year 6. We use session 3 to challenge thinking about the skills that aid progression and deeper learning and allow pupils to develop and deepen their knowledge over time. The English and Maths programmes of study are an essential starting point and can provide the framework for sequencing the foundation subjects. The science curriculum is pivotal in defining a learning sequence from early years to Year 6. And the Thinking Scientifically section is powerful in its potential for developing a range of important skills for learning. Assessment is a key element of curriculum planning, and it is clear from continued research that assessment should be an integral part of planning what will be taught. Essentially, the plan should define the outcomes that will be measured and assessed at the end of clearly defined points along the learning journey from early years to Year 6. We look at the what, the how and the why of assessment, and at how to strengthen pupils' depth of understanding to ensure they are equipped for SATs test and ready to move on at the end of Year 6. In the final session, we provide those with subject lead responsibility with some tools to define their priorities, focus on what they know works well and what needs to change, and offer a coaching model to support the planning of next steps linked to the learning from the course. In my journey to this point in understanding curriculum design and delivery, I have become increasingly aware that there is a vocabulary that every teacher needs to know and understand. In order to know what to plan, how to sequence, and how deep and broad to pitch the lesson and topic content, it is essential to know the main elements of curriculum vocabulary. It's a given that all pupils in every subject should be aware of the vocabulary they will be using, know what the words and phrases mean, and know how to use their growing knowledge to learn more. This is exactly the same for teachers, strengthening their understanding of the theory that underpins curriculum quality. This is not a definitive list, but is a comprehensive one. Ask yourself if you can define each phrase, and can those you work with to develop the curriculum maps explain their significance in the pursuit of curriculum excellence. So, what next? I hope that I've given you a taster of this course, and it's whet your appetite to go ahead and buy it and use it to really extend yours and your team's understanding of what the curriculum needs to look like for cohesion and collective collaboration to ensure high quality outcomes for everybody. So you can find information about the course using this URL, which takes you to a detailed review of the course on our website. The course costs £395 plus VAT, and that's for up to 5 participants. So it is very cost effective in terms of CPD and ensuring you can cascade it to as many people as possible. The course comes with 2 free coaching sessions, which makes it even better value, and these are worth £120 each. And they are given by one of our expert education coaches who can support the delivery of the content. So it could be for whoever's going to facilitate moving the content forward for your teaching staff, or it could be a one-to-one coaching session with somebody who wants to share their goals and priorities for taking this forward. Or it could be that it's being used to work with a group of teachers looking at a particular strand of this course. There's a wealth of materials, resources and activities that are attached to this course, which can be used again and again for different teams across the school. We've got a wealth of other courses, so go to our website, cpdlearningcultures.org, to find out what else we have to offer you. And this is me. Give me a call or email me at the 2 addresses there. And finally, just to give you our main points of contact if you would like to talk about this in more detail.